Hi, this is Andrea from Tech Support in Corvina, and in this video I'm going to show you how to create dashboards. Once you log in into your instance domain, the first page it is actually the one with the dashboards. So if you do not have any dashboard, you simply click on Add Dashboard, and you will be asked to select a layout. We will see that this is not strictly necessary. We can personalize it even further. Corvina will show you the whole dashboard, the empty one, and on the right side you will have all the widgets possible that you can use to personalize your dashboard. As you can see here, we also have breakpoints. What does it mean? This means that the Corvina dashboard will be responsive. So depending on your mobile or your tablet, or if you are on a browser, it will be always readable, and these tiles will be arranged accordingly. So for this dashboard, we want to enable the responsiveness. We have all sorts of widgets. For example, we have a numeric widget. You can see drag and drop. And once you do it, on the right side always you will have all the properties for this widget. For this numeric widget, we can set a value. But if we set a value this way, it will be just a static value. We want this value to change it along with a tag. In order to do this, we can simply select this icon and we click on Add the device slot. What are we doing in this moment? Basically, we are telling the dashboard to use the data from one of our devices. In our slot, we simply call it slot 1. We can either select the device model or go straight with the device itself. In this case, we know that it's going to be a test device video, and automatically the device model will be filled because our test device video in this moment have the field device model applied to it. Now the dashboard is configured with a device, and as you can see, if I click, I can enlarge also the device metadata with some metadata that Corvina applied to the device, like the model version and the device ID, latitude and longitude that we defined in the device creation, along with the tag that we have defined in the model mapping. In order to put this value to follow one of those tags, we simply drag and drop. That's the encoder, drag and drop. And as you can see here, we have our numeric widget following the tag that we defined. We can also change the numeric format this way. As you can see, the digit now is only one digit. Now let's suppose that we want to remove this tag. We simply click on the cross here. And let's see what the attach formula does. We click on attach formula, we drag and drop encoder, and now we scale it. For example, multiplying it by 100. As you can see, it is definitely scaled. It's not 44 anymore, but it's 4044. Let's check other widget. As you can see, we have also some icon. Let's drag and drop it. Of course, we do not have only this icon. You can simply click on here, and all sorts of icons pop up. This comes very in handy in case you want to have some very detailed and complex dashboards. As you can see, even in this case, we have a formula and a tag. Let's suppose that we want to change. We want to make this tile more complex. How do we do it? We simply go here, in layout, and then we select a grid layout from here, and 4 different tiles appear inside the tile that we had before. We can do even more. Now we want this label not to be contained only on one of the tiles. We simply select grid layout, with the row span and column span. So we want this widget to span not only one column, but 3 columns. Another widget that I want to show you is the synoptic widget. We go in Layout, Synoptic Layout. This is something that comes by default. The image can be modified, of course. So the synoptic is very important because it allows us to import other widgets inside it and make things more clear from what this needs to display. What does it mean? We can drag and drop the label widget, for example. We can put it here. And then we can modify the text of the label widget. So let's say these are belt. As you can see, we can even make it dynamic. We simply attach a tag for showing a status. Another widget that I want to show you is the button widget. Now I simply drag and drop it here, and I create my button. We can configure it in a way that some actions are triggered when we click on it. How do we do it? Click on Events, we add an event, on mouse click or on property update. Click on mouse click. That means every time we click on a button, we add an action. These are all the possible actions that we have for the button. So we can launch a VPN application straight from here, from your dashboard. We can set a tag to a certain value, parametric action, go to URL, or load another dashboard. So in this case, we can select one of our dashboards that we have for testing purposes, for example, bar chart time drill. Now we can click on preview to see our dashboard. As you can see, our tags are properly coming up on screen, and let's see if the button is working. So we click on it, and it should load another dashboard, and the new dashboard is coming up. These were the very basic settings for creating a dashboard and using Internet of Things data from your devices. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.